The state of Oregon has over 200 state agencies, boards, and commissions, each of which regulate a different portion of Oregon laws and administrative rules. This video is meant to offer a brief overview of some common agencies you might encounter while operating or starting a business. The Secretary of State is the agency you'd register your business with. Registering secures the business name for your use and allows the public to see who they're doing business with through the Oregon Business Registry. The Oregon Department of Revenue is the agency that handles nearly all things related to state tax. If you or your business pay a tax, chances are it goes to the Department of Revenue. The Department of Consumer and Business Services, or DCBS for short, handles a variety of things in Oregon, including workers' compensation and safety, building codes, temporary staffing agencies, and regulation of banks and insurance companies. Oregon's Bureau of Labor and Industries, or BOLI, Technical Assistance for Employers, is where you go when you have a question about employees, whether it's about minimum wage, discrimination, using apprentices, or getting answers to tough questions. BOLI can usually offer assistance. BOLI is also a regulatory agency that oversees civil rights, wage and hour, and apprenticeship programs in the state of Oregon. The Oregon Employment Department administers the unemployment insurance program. If you're a business with employees, you likely pay unemployment insurance tax for the hours and earnings of those employees. Quarterly payroll reports are sent to the Employment Department by employers. The Oregon Health Authority regulates several industries, including some health workers, cosmetology, those who handle food, food trucks, hotels, recreational vehicles, public pools, and more. Oregon's Department of Agriculture regulates production of products made for human consumption, including food and some cosmetics. They also regulate livestock, including bees, shellfish, and crab, in addition to traditional livestock animals and farms. The Construction Contractors Board regulates construction work in Oregon. If you plan on setting up a business involving construction, it's a good idea to check with the CCB before advertising, bidding on, or performing any work, just to see if you need a license from them. The Oregon Department of Transportation handles all things involving ground transportation. If your business involves trucking or transporting goods or people, you probably need to work with ODOT. The Oregon Department of Justice has a unit which takes complaints from consumers about businesses. If you have a problem with any business, you can contact the Department of Justice to file a complaint. DOJ also administers the Child Support Program, so any new employees you hire must be reported to them. Nonprofit charities must also register with the Department of Justice. The Department of Human Services issues licenses to senior care providers and regulates the work and conditions of care facilities for senior citizens and foster children. The Oregon Liquor Control Commission, or OLCC for short, handles the sale, production, and storage of alcohol and recreational marijuana. Different licenses are required for specific activities, so if your business involves alcohol or cannabis, it's not a bad idea to contact the OLCC for information about licensing. The Oregon Business Development Department, more commonly known as Business Oregon, is Oregon's economic development agency. They work with businesses to promote success through activities such as certification for disadvantaged businesses, loan, and business retention programs. While there are many more state agencies not mentioned here, these are some of the most common agencies that businesses work with in Oregon. Don't forget that there are almost 300 city, county, and regional government entities out there that you might also need to work with. Thanks for watching, and check out our other Start a Business videos for more information.